I remember after we were done, everyone was cheering and hollering, and it was exciting very much. And I saw all my friends in the stand, and they were cheering for me, because usually you're like, oh, band's for, like, who does band now? And all my friends were cheering, and I was like, wow, that's really neat.
Well, we're in our second year at Northeastern with what we would consider a field marching band. We started in May, and you work on a little over the summer, then your band camp in July or August, and then you spend most of your time, probably 85–90% of your time, just preparing that show, just perfecting it, and obviously getting all the drill designs where the students move around on the field, get that to be as perfect as you can get it, with all the things that go along with that. Not only just teaching the drill, but understanding how do you march, how do you stand in a straight line and get everybody to look the same, all the different heights and sizes, and those type of elements need to be taught.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3.
No one really knew what it was going to take. So the expectations were, certainly we had some, but there wasn't anything definitive. So it was actually, believe it or not, there was a lot of freedom to just come in and to start to put together a program. I just was fortunate. I've had some experiences in the past that have helped me to understand things, and my staff brought in their experiences, and but all that said, the kids really made it happen. It was really it was an interesting night. I found myself, and I've been at this a little while, but I found myself in a situation where our kids came out, we did our show, and it was fantastic. The crowd responded great. Everybody was just thrilled to see us, and we got up into the stands, and the kids were sort of sitting on their hands. They didn't know what to do with themselves. And it was interesting, and it sort of dawned on me that they've never done this before. They've never been at a varsity football game for their own school.
Well, some people were like, oh, do I cheer for this? Some people were like, oh yeah, that was so good, you know. Once we got the hang of it, we really got into the sport and everything.
Detail, let's see.
I'm hoping to go to Shippensburg, and I know they have a really good marching band. I really like to be part of a band in college because you get to do a lot more traveling and get to go to a lot more places and stuff. So with us just doing parades before, you have a whole lot of stuff to learn, from parades to field shows. I mean, it's so much different. Like, I don't think if I would have just went into it in college, I don't think I would have been able to do it, because all those people that would have been there would have been ahead of me already. So I'm really glad we did it.
That's kind of the neatest thing for me, to see these kids get exposed to these different opportunities, these different things that maybe I got to be part of, or you see other kids get to be part of, and just to see the excitement and the joy it brings them, and really creates a family, really creates a bond. And that's kind of our main focus here, is just how do we give these kids opportunities that are gonna turn into memories that they'll have for a lifetime. Myself and my staff, I mean, that's one of our big missions, is to try to get these kids those opportunities.